और बात कर्नाटक राज्य की कर लेते हैं। कर्नाटक चुनाव से पहले कांग्रेस ने जनता से 5 बड़े वादे किए थे, जिसमें से एक था बिजली बिल माफ, यानी 200 यूनिट फ्री बिजली का वादा किया था कांग्रेस पार्टी ने। अब कांग्रेस सरकार के एक फैसले ने लोगों को हैरान और परेशान कर दिया है। असल में लोगों को अब जून में प्रति यूनिट ₹2.89 अतिरिक्त भुगतान करना होगा अगर वो 200 यूनिट से ज्यादा बिजली की खपत करते हैं। वैसे कर्नाटक सरकार ने पिछली सरकार के फैसले को महज लागू भर किया है, लेकिन इससे जनता की मुसीबत बढ़ गई है।
So there's also an direction coming from the KRC to increase the tariff on power. While of course the government has been promising that 200 units will be free for anybody else, now it would be more. When we spoke to the energy minister, he says that all of these orders are from the BJP time and we are only implementing it now.
See, KRC is an independent body, statutory body. They recommended, but we never accepted. BJP government didn't accept the hike of power tariff by KRC, whatever the reasons they are. If these people are really interested to come to the rescue of the common man, they should upfront, the government should pay the losses which KRC has estimated and see that the burden is not passed on the common people. They don't want to do that. They want to pass all the burden on the common people and blame BJP. We have not passed any orders. It's KRC order. KRC is an independent body and they have recommended. If the government says that we are going to pay, they are all right. They say that the losses has to be made good. That's all. Whether government pays or the people who use electricity pays. Now, if government wants to really help the people whom they have guaranteed free power, they should come and pay the losses. They don't want to do that. They just want to blame the previous government. If I was there in their place, I would have said that government will pay for the losses, will not pass on to the consumer. Why can't they do that?
ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಬಿಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾದಂತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಬಾಡಿಗೆದಾರರಿಗೂ ಅನ್ವಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮಾರಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್? ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ, ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅವರು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೂ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ಲು ಹುಡುಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಜನ ವಿರೋಧಿ ಪಕ್ಷ. ಇದು ಅವರು ಅಧಿಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಹೊಡೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲಂಚ ಹೊಡೆದು ರಾಜ್ಯನ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಹೆಸರು ತಗೊಬಂದು ಹೋದರು. ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು?
These are teething problems. Everything would be settled. We have given due date to implement those guarantees. So all these guarantees have been announced, and a date has been announced that from that day it will start implementing. So whatever, if the new house is, they have shifted to a new house, to a bigger house, that house did have an electrical meter and that house did have a reading. So that reading would be considered. So there won't be any issues at all. BJP is now desperate, out of power, like a fish out of water. So BJP cannot survive out of power. They have got used to power. So, and the arrogance used to come through power. So that is the problem they want to create everywhere.
They said they're against the price rise, they're against the inflation. Now they have become responsible for the price rise, for the inflation. Increasing the power tariff by 65 paise per unit is really condemnable, and as well as the fixed charges for the people sincerely paying. Actually, the power prices should go down. The power generation cost is reducing, but here we can see the power cost is increasing. Instead of being pro-people, they have become anti-people. Already they have been showing their colors. The colors of Congress is seen.
Sir, I would like to ask you, we are seeing today politics has broken out over this entire issue. While free electricity to 200 units tune is being given on one side, on the other side you have BJP which is saying that the Congress has hiked the tariff. Congress has now hit back and they have said that this was done during the BJP's time. We have only implemented it. As a consumer today, as someone who's entitled to the 200 free units of electricity, what is your say on this entire issue, sir?
See, this is just a political drama. Each of Congress and BJP are playing. End of the day, the consumer are the affected parties, because we have seen these games from so many years. Neither the Congress nor the BJP are saint. Okay, they are just actually playing with the public. And now they are saying that, okay, you have to avail. There are certain conditions which he has not disclosed, or there was no conditions at all when the promises has made. So this is obvious, because they wanted to milk the public and get into the power and later say that okay, these are the conditions.
सी सब कुछ ही पॉलिटिकल स्टंट है. आज एक बिल पास होता है, वो इम्प्लीमेंट होता है दूसरे गवर्नमेंट के टाइम पे. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि वो पहले गवर्नमेंट को पता नहीं था कि वो बिल पास होके रखा था, वो बैठे थे उस पे. सो कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा है. और जहां तक कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल का हाइक है, 200 यूनिट्स फॉर दी SEC C+ और मे बी D+, द लोअर स्ट्रेटा ऑफ सोसाइटी माइट गेट अ लिटिल हेल्प विद दैट. बट इफ यू सी द अर्बन सिटीजन ऑफ द सिटी, उनके लिए तो ये बहुत वो शर्तें लागू वाली बात हो गई ना. रिटेल में होता है शर्तें लागू, तो 30 यूनिट का कैसे आप वो मुआवजा कैसे करोगे, मतलब उसका कैसे आप मेजर करोगे. तो अभी दो पार्टीज के बीच में एक मुद्दा उठा है, तो उस मुद्दे पे दोनों उछल रहे हैं, कूद रहे हैं, और हम पब्लिक इस पे सफरर हो रहा है. दैट्स ऑल. आई थिंक दिस इज हाउ इट इज.
The announcement of Free Power Slab is a good initiative, and I'll tell you why. Because we have to keep in mind we are going through a climate change crisis, we have an environmental crisis on our hands, and our planet is literally getting destroyed. So rewarding good behavior is a great opportunity. I mean, having this scheme now is a good opportunity to reward good behavior and penalize bad behavior. But I don't understand why the government has created such a convoluted scheme. It could have had a very simple scheme. 200 units to everybody free. Doesn't matter who it is. Anything above that, you have slabs. You have incremental slabs. From 200 to 300, you pay a certain amount. 300 to 400, you pay a higher amount. 400 to 500 units, you pay a very steep amount. That way, what will happen? You will incentivize consumers to become more aware of how much power they're consuming, and they will try to reduce power consumption, which will benefit the entire state. It will benefit the entire city, which is power starved, and it will also help the environment. Now, this government has convoluted it so badly. First of all, it promised it will be 200 units free to everyone. There were no riders. So more or less, it looks like it has gone back on its promise.